You know, it it finally clicked in my head that the game didn't save anything. Why? I'll tell you, bro. Like it all. I guess this happens every year. It starts out good. Like the game is vibing. It's doing well for itself. One update just changes it. How did my universe mode save restart itself back to Monday? I was on maybe on Wednesday at this point. If you said it the champion, and obviously I have the evidence of it too. Like, what are we doing? First, the game decides to delete my save data. Now it's like restarting itself. For what? Like, there's no reason for it to start itself. Like, this is one of the most annoying things ever. So I'm assuming since he restarted it, so win loss records is everything. Like when I was scrolling through the roster not too long ago, and I was just sitting there, I was wondering why most people weren't assigned to a show anymore, even though I remember doing it. Like, yeah, Party C, there's no win loss record for Oscar. Penta, he should be 2-1 right now, but since the game restarted, the save from what? When would this have been? What's today? Today's Sunday, I think. Today's Sunday. Sunday night. I started this universe mode save probably Wednesday, maybe before Wednesday, maybe after Wednesday. I don't know exactly. Either way, what are we doing, game? Man, I'll tell you, you really do know how to get on my nerves. Okay, hold on. I want complete silence. I could have just went to the sliders and turned that down, but no. Today's Monday, July 26th, I think. As far as this goes, everything's saved here earlier today. When I had to do it all over again. But that's not what my complaint is about to be about. This. What is this? Look at the face too. See that it looks weird too? Yeah. Obviously, it didn't look. None of this looked like this before I downloaded it. Everything looked fine whenever I pressed download. I don't know if the game ran into an issue stemming from this. Because, like, if I remove all of this, it does not make a difference. I'm assuming that is from images that were supposed to be here, or like the texture of Chester, or whatever is supposed to be right there, that the game didn't register. Whenever, whenever the game was having that little issue where all the images and stuff were being deleted, this spot right here completely disappeared. I'm obviously I have no evidence of that, but you have to take my word for it because the evidence I had is gone now because it went with my save data that restarted itself. What 2 weeks ago now? Wasn't last week. I think it was 2 weeks. It might have been last week actually. Whenever my game restarted itself, and then I had my little crash out moment. Also, I have evidence, screenshots from comment section on YouTube of people having the same exact problem I had, where the game just sat there and restarted you. Because when they restarted me, he said, "Oh, we can't find any of your DLC." Then it restarted me, and then when I tried to download it back from PlayStation, the game magically wouldn't download the save data back. Instead, it copied a new save data from after it restarted me, just magically. Instead of downloading the one I wanted it to download, so I had to start all over. I had to play through the stupid showcase. Then I had to sit there and play through the career mode. And now I still have to sit here and Jesus Christ, bro. That's what happens when you're not prepared. And finish progressing through this. And I don't have the supercharger. So I have to do it the hard way. The hard, long, and boring way. This save right here. This universe mode save right here was my test save. Because this universe mode and this universe mode are both the same. I just copy over this one to that one. This is my testing save slot to see what I can do to make the game crash. Because at certain random points, I don't know what it stems from. If you have to be shows active at once, or all active shows at PLEs, that the game can't handle that, and then it just crashes, or too many superstars, too many championships. I don't know what the problem is. So this is my test save. This is my main save. I only use this save. The one in the middle is a save I play on to get points to buy other characters. Um, this save, like I said, it's the main save, which I only play this one. This is mine. I should have been here. I'd have been in right here. But for some weird reason, the game didn't save me here. Like the universe, like everything else in the game, my rise included, everything saved to this point, except for this universe mode save slot. Instead, it restarted me back on Monday on WCW, and then all the champions here, and here all got deleted. Penta should be holding this title, but the game did what it did. So now he's back at 0-0. It's like he's never had a match. Because the save slot, I think I started this. No, I said earlier. I think I started it Monday or Wednesday or something. But I think this got started on the. This got started on the day I started replaying the showcase. That might have been last Monday. Might have been even the week before last. Like I said, I don't remember the exact day. I would have to scroll to find it. But on my PlayStation, it shows all the save data. But universe mode, for some magical reason, didn't save anything. It's saving now. I really do hope it doesn't do it again because I was scrolling through it, adding superstars to brands, and then I was like, why do I have to add some of these back? They've already been added. But did I know, no, the game never saved. And ideally, I wouldn't have to do this again because I'm done. Yeah, is that story complete? Yep. So I'm done. That saved, luckily. The showcase. That saved. I didn't do. I did the bonus for the arena. I really don't care about the the retro Tamina, Jimmy, and Jay Uso. I don't care about this. I'm not gonna use it. I don't care. I didn't want to play through the showcase again anyway. And I had to for stupid save slots. Like, come on now. Shouldn't have. I shouldn't have had to do that. Game should have kept my stuff. Game shouldn't have restarted me. This is the type of thing that didn't happen in a very long time. This was happening back in 2K19, 2K20, but 2K20 was terrible anyway. Like, the game restarted me before on 2K20. I mean 2K19, and that was when I was on the Xbox. Like, that was obviously a very long time ago. But like one day I just deleted my save data. But on there, the accelerator, or yeah, accelerator, yeah, I believe that's what it was called on there too. That bought you everything. That bought you all the lots of characters in the showcase and in the career mode. I don't know why they stopped doing that. They want you to actually sit there and torture yourself playing through a showcase. People complain about the showcase every year. Nobody finds fun in the showcase anymore. 2K16, I never played 17's DLC showcase. 16 was probably the last good one. Actually, Daniel Bryan's was good. I actually played through that one, even though I didn't have to. I liked that one. They stopped being good after 19. I think 20 I played for that. I played through that one. I didn't have the season pass yet, so I actually played through 2K20's buggy, crashy showcase. And then they removed it. I had to play through it through 22, to play through it 23, and I didn't want to. I did it last year, and I have to do it again this year. 2K24, I was actually excited for that showcase until I actually saw what I was going to be doing in said showcase. And then my excitement quickly ran out. I thought it was going to be like 2K14 showcase. No, it wasn't. It was bad. And like I said, the fact that I'm not alone in this problem is great. So it's not like I seem crazy or it seemed like I did something I was supposed to make me restart. Other people, like a lot of comments, like paragraphs too. People aren't happy. Obviously, I posted this on Twitter. Like, at the end of the day, you think 2K is ever gonna see this? No, it's not. It's not gonna happen at all. Hell, there's a post I was posting from my last save, my universe mode, before it start tweaking. Like, not the one from my last, not the last universe mode I played before all my save data magically disappeared. The very first universe mode I've ever created when I got this game day one completely stopped working. Every time I opened that universe mode, the game crashed. Then, anytime I tried to open this one right here, yesterday, I would open it, it would be fine. But when I tried to exit out of this universe mode, it would crash on me when I tried to leave. It would let me open it, but if I tried to like exit universe mode to come back the to this screen, it would crash. I wouldn't even make it back to this screen. It'll start loading, and then the game would just go black. Then it would show the PlayStation icon. I genuinely don't know, but I am assuming I fixed the problem though because yesterday I after I had to add all the superstars back to the brands and all that. I copied this over yesterday. I didn't copy it over today because I played this earlier. I played this save earlier today. I usually copy it over, and that, like I said, the third one is the testing part. Also, another problem that could be had. I wonder if I can simulate the problem actually. Community creations. You can sit here, you can scroll. The next thing you know, the universe mode starts taking a little too long to load, and then at that point, it kicks you out of community creations, and then it says you've lost connection to the 2K servers, and you can't. The only way to reconnect, at least from the way I've been seeing, from when it did it to me, I would have to completely close my game. I have to close application, reopen the game and come back to community creations. Like I can be really deep into scrolling here, and then it just takes a real long time to load, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's about to happen. And then it happens, says, oh, you lost connection to the 2K servers. So then I would have to pause my game. And then I think the deletion utility got fixed in the patch. I don't know. I don't even think it's worth me complaining about it. But also, it is funny how my island and my um, faction save still saved, even though the game restarted me from the beginning. It is crazy how that part saved perfectly fine because my 2K account. It would be nice if you're like if anything you did in this game would also save to your 2K account, considering the fact you're logged in. It's stupid because after you restarted me on the island, it let me keep my characters, but I don't have my save slot anymore because it was actually my fault though. I pressed the wrong thing, so my island save is gone, and I have to start from the beginning. But I kept all the unlockables that I unlocked before then though, so yeah, I'm not playing through it. I don't care about the island. I don't think anybody cares about it. Nobody wanted the island. Just like nobody nobody asked for this. I guess this makes sense. This, this. Nobody asked for those three. And then soon the number is gonna go up. Well, I think these might be the last celebrities. Nobody asked for these. At least they did pick three people though that at least make sense from a standpoint because at least they picked actual fans and they just didn't grab some randoms and just throw them in the game. Also, another person I can complain about real quick. I didn't even notice this until yet. I guess this one, and sure, it didn't look like that in community creations, but I guess this one's a little better. I'm assuming this is probably what Cash was supposed to look like. Probably not directly like this with the chest hair part, but I'm assuming that's probably what they were going for because it does not match up in the community creations at all. That's not what it looks like before you download it. I don't know what's wrong with the game. Nothing is going to be done about it though, so it's kind of pointless for us to complain. I think we have a better chance of the next makers saying something and it getting fixed. But then again, there's been stuff that the next makers have complained about that haven't been fixed. So, hey man, I guess there's always next year, or the year after that, or the year after that, or the year after that.